this wall built. But I mean, obviously, you know, something else needs to happen because you're gonna find a way around a wall. You're gonna bribe people, and then you still have the problem of people in this country that are in here illegally. So
That's right.
What you want to do?
Well, first of all, I am absolutely against amnesty for illegals. They need to go. Everyone. I mean, we've got an immigration policy. We need to have strict adherence to that. And people who are here illegally need to be deported. Obviously, any crimes they commit, they need to be held accountable to that and tried for it. And if their country doesn't take them back, then we have to house them in our prisons. But they're illegal and criminal. By definition, I don't care how nice they are. If they're here illegally, it's still illegal. Yes, we need to still build the fences, the double-row fences with, you know, drives in between where it's possible. Anything we can do to stop them. Shore up our borders with our Border Patrol and give our Border Patrol more support rather than throwing them in jail. Stop the magnet. What's the magnet? We're the magnet. We draw them here still because of our freedoms, our way of life. Everybody really wants to come to America. It is a poor country, but if we, number one, have like E-Verify, for instance, and make sure employers don't hire illegals, and the American jobs go to Americans, that in itself, if it's very difficult for them to get a job, that in itself helps stop their influx. Number two, we can, shoring up border, stopping us as the magnet, which is stopping the employment opportunities. Number three, military training. We do all kinds of military training in America. Most certainly that in the state. Well, why can't that military training be held at the border? Plus we give them guns, right? Because if you beef that up, I mean, why train in Kansas? We can bring you down to the border. You know, if we beef up the military, we have training exercises all over. Bring them down. Let the drones, you know, monitor our borders. We've got cameras. Well, let's put people around them so they don't get shot out. Let's also send a coalition of brilliant people to help them build their economy. We don't send any money there, but let's send some brains. Not that they don't have any, but let's send some. That sounded pretty bad. But why don't we send a group there that can help them build their economy, help them develop a free enterprise system so that their economy will grow and they'll be their own magnet to keep people there. So that's what I think we could do there. Yeah.
Having to deal with immigration and border security, I think, I know the United States just issued another advisory about going to Mexico that voluntarily goes over into America. I think putting active duty soldiers to be able to combat those drug dealers and these cartels and stuff like that, having a lot of firepower would also help. You know, if there's a lot of people on the border, it's harder for them to cross over, and it causes some of that violence.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is, border control is part of our national security, you know? And that has to be looked at it like that. So the federal government does have jurisdiction there, and we do. We need to use our military. We need to stop it. Stop the drugs, which are dumbing down our population, right? So, absolutely. Other questions, comments?